I've got something I want to show you this morning. I want to show you something this morning. You know what I brought with me this morning? A Bible. This is a Bible. What do we do with a Bible? Okay, it's about Jesus. What do we do with the Bible? What did you say? We read it. Yes, we read it. You know, this is a way of talking to God. But you know, we're living in new days. We're living in new days. And so, what do we use today to talk to people? Yeah, cell phones, don't we? So what I'm going to do here, I've got a private number to God, okay? I've got a private number to God here, and I'm going to call God up, and we're going to talk to God. And if we're, you know, God always answers us. So when I dial this number and it starts to ring, God's going to answer and speak to us. You ever heard God speak? Well, He speaks from the Bible. He speaks from the Bible, but this morning we're going to see if we can hear His voice, okay? So here we go. Let's take and unlock our phone. We've got a ringer turned off, but we can take and dial a number. And let's take and dial a number and see who comes on the line with us this morning. Okay. Phone is ringing. Ringing. I hope we're going to get God this morning. There it goes. Hear it ringing? It's ringing. Let's see if God answers. Okay. God, are you there?
Hello?
I heard God's voice. Did you? Wow. God, we got a question to ask you. Are you still there?
Yes, I am.
You're there. Is there anything you want to ask God? You want to ask God a question? No? Yeah? Go ahead. What do you want to ask God? What do you want to ask God? You don't want to ask God anything? Well, you know the way we ask God. Do you want to ask God anything? Huh? No? Well, it's kind of scary hearing God's voice, isn't it? Well, you know, every time we open the Bible, we can hear God's voice. Did you know that? Because God speaks to us from the Bible. We don't need a cell phone to talk to God. What we have is the Bible, which is God talking to us. So when we open the Bible and we turn, let's turn this morning to Matthew 5, and it says, when He saw the crowds, when God saw the crowds, Jesus is talking, He went up on a mountain and He sat down, and His disciples came to Him. They wanted to hear from Him. Are you still there, God? He is there. Okay.
Yeah.
And He said to us, blessed are the poor in spirit, because the kingdom of heaven is theirs. Blessed are those who mourn, because they will be comforted. And blessed are the gentle, because they will inherit the earth. You know, this is how we hear from God. Where do we hear from God? Do we hear from God on a cell phone? No. Where do we hear from God? No, we don't hear from God on a telephone. Where do we hear from God? In the Bible. That's right. Well, I want to thank you for helping me this morning. Hello.
No.
And what you do is you get your parents to read this for you. And that's how you hear from God. Well, thank you for helping me to remember this morning how we talk to God. We don't need cell phones. What we need is a Bible. God bless you. And thank you, children. Appreciate it. God bless you.